Welcome to Mastering Basics of SolidWorks. In this course, we are going to learn the key concepts of SolidWorks, how to use the SolidWorks to create your basic 3D design. Now, in the course, we are going to cover the concept of CAD. Then in second module, I am going to introduce the SolidWorks, its interface, its various features and menus and keyboard shortcuts. In third module, I will teach you how to create a sketches. Now sketches are basically 2D drawings, which is fundamental block of creating 3D design. In module 4, I am going to teach you the base features like extrudes, revolve, extrude cuts, revolve cut. In fifth module, I am going to teach you the how to create reference geometry. Sometimes you need to create different planes. You cannot use default planes. You may have to create the axis, you may have to use the reference points. In module 6, we're going to learn patterning and mirroring, which is very essential to reduce the overall modeling time. In module 7, we'll use the applied feature like a fillet, chamfer, draft, rib and cell. In module 8, I'm going to discuss advanced feature like sweep, loft, boundary and standard holes. In module 9, I will walk you through how to create assemblies by combining different parts. And module 10 will discuss how to create a 2D drawings after creating these 3D designs of part and as well as assemblies. And the last most important module is CSW exam preparation. In this, we're going to practice a lot of exercises together. So I recommend that you rigorously follow this module number 11 once you complete 1 to 10 module. Now my name is Jignesh Patel. I have 6 SolidWorks certifications. Now what is importance of certifications? Now this certification in case of SolidWorks validate your skills. So it help you to employ at certain esteem organizations. Even employer have some idea about this SolidWorks certification. They will immediately know that you have some expertise which require industry because of these certifications. So I recommend that you begin with the CSW, which is entry level and which is our target of this entire course. Then you can move by practicing to professional levels. The other like drawing tools, weldments, sheet metals, these are the more advanced certifications. But once you complete these first two, you can easily cover these remaining certifications. But remember, certification will add value to your resume. Now I have used various resources to create this course. Mostly you can refer the SolidWorks help where it is nicely explain every features, their different tips, keyboard shortcuts, right? But sometimes SolidWorks help itself is very difficult for many users to understand. So you can use the reference books, which I mentioned in the references. Now to get the maximum outcome from the course, you need to understand the topic thoroughly. If you are not getting it, you just go back to the video or you can just refer the reference book, right? Once you understand it, now practice that concept. 1 or 2 or more exercise you have to complete so you can thoroughly understood the concept. Now the concept of the CAD. Now CAD as generally it is known as computer aided design. Now here we are going to use computer to design the part in industries. So basically it's a part of a CAE, computer aided engineering. So in engineering, we design the parts and we manufacture it. So these two parts, CAD and CAM are well handled by the SolidWorks. So the first part, CAD, is computer aided design, is process of creating design with the help of computers. Now this covers the making computer models, analyzing the design and creating the drawing. So here you can see, you can convert your ideas into 3D model. You can analyze with respect to the forces and find out whether it is going to capable of take the given load or not, or it is going to sustain on real environment or not. Once it is done, you can produce the industry drawing and send to the manufacturer. So computer models are very helpful in manufacturing as well. Now what is the purpose? Why you need to use the CAD package? Because it helps to produce the product faster. So develop product faster. This will reduce the design time, produce prototype faster, higher productivity with the quality. So in real environment, you need to create a prototype, then you are going to test it. If there are shortcomings, again you go back, and so it's a time consuming. But in computer, you can just do by through changing the features and some modifications. So it's a lot faster. Now, why only SolidWorks? So SolidWorks is basically integrated package, CAD package, which cover the CAD part as well as CAM part by additional modules. So it developed by Dassault Systems. Now the first thing comes in your mind, why only SolidWorks? Why not other CAD packages? So to understand it, we need to understand its market shares. Now as on date, the market share of SolidWorks is 13.71%, which is second from the first positions. So you can consider that a larger employer are using this software. So this is the reason why we need to learn it. So your employability chances are higher.